So on the topic of AdamONE here, someone was stating, would a merger with AdamONE be a consideration, um, seeing as David would get the company somewhat listed on the stock exchange, and also we'd all profit from a higher stock price. Says a win-win situation. I don't know if we want to address that at all. Um, but I don't know. People seem to love AdamONE. Um, and they'd love to see it become something we're exposed to, but I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys.
I don't mind responding to that at a high level. The one of the fundamental principles that um, John and I, even in the early days, before Charlie was involved, that we felt was a really good, solid element that encourages where uh, honesty, integrity was this whole notion of vendor neutrality. And even to this date, we have nerds that offer products that are from a different brand because our clients, the Nerds on Site clients, need to see from their nerd that they're getting the best possible solution that exists. And so, from that perspective, it's always been a good idea for Nerds on Site to be a service company that then brings the best product to market. And so for the clients for whom the AdamONE solution is the best fit, of course, that's what we will fully support. But I wouldn't go so far as to say that it is for everybody. For example, one of the things that's become very clear is that there has to be a synchronous amount of desire for protection. If I want to protect you, Justin, but you don't have an equal desire, we are mismatched, and then this may not be a fit. And vice versa. If your protection desire is way beyond what we're able to deliver, it wouldn't be a fit. And it isn't the be all end all solution. There are still many other aspects outside of AdamONE that need to be addressed in a full security consultancy. There's the whole aspect of authentication, making sure that a domain is protected, making sure that it is very difficult for an attacker to send email on your behalf. All of those things are outside of the AdamONE solution. And so we need to make sure that the SME Edge bundle, which is about adding all these extra services that really are necessary. Otherwise, we would end up with the false sense of, okay, this one product now makes you secure. It's the bundling of everything together that gives the client the security that they need, not just the one solution. And then there's stuff like, how do you make sure that you are not SIM swappable, right? Have you contacted Rogers and make sure that it's as impossible as can be for your phone number to be attached to a new SIM card? And are you using an eSIM to make it that much more difficult for your SIM to be swapped? And all of those kinds of things that we would do as part of an SME Edge delivery bundle are not part of AdamONE. So it's just a roundabout way of being clear that I don't think it would be in the best interest of the company to go through that process that you just described.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like from at least from a supply chain stance, you're not buying up the entire product by just bringing in AdamONE in general. There's a lot of other components at play there from an
Right.
SM stance. Um,
Right.
okay, let's see.